Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. Please get your math book ready and let's start. We are in topic 5, lesson 3, page 221. Make two equation. Let's see.
What number goes in the blank to make the equation true? How do you know?
All right, let's watch our video.
Fill in the missing number to make this equation true. 10 minus is equal to 3 plus 4. How can you find the missing number? You can solve one side of the equation first. What is 3 plus 4? 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. How does knowing that 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 help you?
Right, that's mean what I'm looking here, it's equal to the side. So 10 minus what equals 3 plus 4. That's mean both sides should equal the same.
You know that the other side of the equation has the same value of 7. So write the equation as 10 minus equals 7.
The equal sign means has the same value as. So you need to subtract something from 10 to get 7.
You can use counters to find the missing number. How many counters should you take away from 10 to get 7?
So we need to have 7. That means I need to take away, very good, 3. So 10 minus or take away 3 equals 7.
You should take away 3 counters. What is the missing number in the equation 10 minus is equal to 7?
Select your answer.
10 minus, very good, 3.
You take away 3 counters to get to 7, so the missing number is 3. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So 10 minus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4. The equation is 10 minus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4. How could you explain to someone else that this equation is true? Since the equal sign means has the same value as, and both sides of the equation have a value of 7, this is a true equation. Now you know how to fill in the missing number in equations to make them true.
So for this lesson, we're learning that I need to have the value for the numbers on the left equals the same value for the numbers on the right. So when I say 10 minus 3 equals 7, because 3 plus 4 equals also 7. So like this, showing that the value for the subtraction equation, same like the value for the addition equation on the right. So 10 minus 3 equals 7, and also 3 plus 4 equals 7. All right, let's go see our guided practice, page 222. All right, number 1, write the missing numbers to make equations true. Draw counters to help you. So 10 plus something equals 5 plus 7. So first step, you need to find the sum for the two addends that you have. So 10 plus something equals 5 plus 7 equals 12. So now I'm looking for 10 plus something equals 12. So let's use, if I want to use counter, I'm gonna first put down that I know the total is 12. or one part is 5, the other part is 7. I add them together, I get 12. Now I'm looking for a number. If I add it to the 10, I will get the same value as 12, which is 5 plus 7. So since I know that 10 plus 2 equals 12, so 10 plus 2 equals 5 plus 7. So I'll write here 10 plus 2 equals 5 plus 7, which is 12. So I can put this down here. All right, let's see number 2. 9 minus 5 equals 6 minus something. So first, I'm going to find the difference for 9 minus 5. I know 9 minus 5 if I draw 5 circles, or if I have 9 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I take away 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that leaves me with 4. So 9 minus 5 equals 4. That means 6 minus something. I'm looking for the number that also, if I subtract that number from 6, the answer will be 4. I know that 6 minus 2 equals 4. So my missing number here, or the number I'm looking for, is 2. So let's write this down. First, I'm going to write 4 because that's the difference that I'm looking for. And now I know 6 take away what give me 4? 6 take away 2. So again, now the value for my difference on the left, the same as the value for my difference for on the right. So 9 minus 5 equals 4. Now I'm looking 6, take away something, give me 4. So 6 take away 2 equals 4. All right, let's go to the first problem we have here. And now practice what we learned.
What number goes in the blank to make the equation true? How do you know?
All right, so remember what we say. You need to find the total or the sum for the first part of your equation, 2 plus 5. So I know 2 plus 5 equals 7. So let's write it all down. So 2 plus 5 equal something plus 6. Go down. I know 2 plus 5 equals 7. So 7 equals a number plus 6. I know that 1 plus 6 equals 7. So I'm going to go down again. I'm going to put my 7. I'm going to put equals 1 plus 6. That's mean 2 plus 5 equals 1 plus 6, all equals 7. All right. Okay, first graders, so that was today's lesson. Make true equations, or look at your two equation and see that equal sign means the same value as. So all the addends on the number on the right equals or have the same value like the addends on the left. All right, that's it for today's lessons. I leave you with the rest of the activity, page 223 and 224. That's it for today. Thank you. Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. Please get your book ready. We are still in topic 5. Today's lesson number 4, add 3 numbers. So we're going to find different strategies to add 3 numbers. So let's see what we have first.
There were stacks of 6 books, 4 books, and 6 books. How can you use addition to find the number of books in all 3 stacks? Write 2 different equations to show how many books in all.
All right, let's watch our videos and come back to our problem.
You can add 3 numbers. Pick 2 numbers to add first. What are the pairs of numbers that you could add first? You could add 8 plus 6. You could add 8 plus 2. Or you could add 6 plus 2. You can make 10. Why might you want to make 10? It's easy to add a number to 10. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Why is it helpful to circle the 2 numbers you add first? It helps you remember which numbers you have added and which number you still need to add. What number do you still need to add?
Select your answer.
All right, as we see here, we have 3-digit numbers, or we have 3 numbers that we need to add it. So you have different strategy. Either you make doubles or you make 10. Over here, we're going to make 10 because it's always easy to add to 10. We circle the number that we chose, we add them together and give me the sum of 10. Now I have the third number that I need to add, or the third addend, which is 6. So let's choose 6.
You still need to add 6. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. You can also make a double. Doubles are easy to remember. Start with 6 and 2. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Now you have a double. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. How is this equation the same as the other one? How is it different from the other one? The numbers are the same, but they are added in a different order. The sum is the same. Can you make 10 or a double with 2 of these numbers? No, you can't make 10 and you can't make a double. Sometimes you need to look for any 2 numbers that you know how to add. You can add any 2 numbers first.
I know which numbers I would choose. How about you?
All right. So sometimes it's easy to do it, or sometimes you don't see tens or something or doubles. But here we can do different way. We can add the first 2 numbers, 3 and 5, to make 8, and then you add 8 plus 4. Or you can add the second 2 numbers, 5 plus 4 equals 9, and then add 9 to 3.
3 plus 5 is equal to 8, and 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, and 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. The sums are the same.
So we get the same answer. I have the same total, but I added the numbers or my addends in different order. All right, let's go for our guided practice, page 226, and see what we have. All right, add the circled numbers first. Write their sum in the box, then write the sum of all 3 numbers. So there's a strategy they want you to use it. So we're going to look at the circle numbers and we're going to add them, and then we're going to add the third number after. So for number 1, we have 2 plus 9 plus 1. So one of the strategies, they circle the first 2 numbers. So 2 plus 9 equals 11, plus 1 equals 12. the second strategy or the second way, we add the second two numbers, which is 9 and 1. So 9 plus 1 equals 10, 10 plus 2 equals 12. You know, it's always easy to have a 10 when you add. Let's go for number 2. The first two numbers, 6 plus 9. I'm sorry, 6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 equals 9. Very good. So let's put it down. All right. And now 9 plus 2. So 9 plus 2 equals, very good, 11. So this is one way. Let's see the second way. They circled the second two numbers. So 3 plus 2. I know 3 plus 2 equals 5. I'm going to put 5 here. And now I'm adding 6 plus 5. I know my near doubles. So 6 plus 5, it's easy, 11. Very good. So as you see, regardless which two numbers I start with and I add them, at the end, I get the same sum or the total. All right. So let's go and do the equation for our first page. All right. Page 225. Let's see what we have.
There were stacks of 6 books, 4 books, and 6 books. How can you use addition to find the number of books in all 3 stacks? Write 2 different equations to show how many books in all.
So there were stacks of 6 books, 4 books, and 6 books. So let's write our numbers down. So I'm gonna 6 and 4 and another 6. And I'm gonna put them here. Now I can circle the first two numbers, and I can add my first two numbers to make 10. So I know 6 plus 4 equals 10. 10 plus 6 equals, very good, 16. All right, let's write the numbers again. Six plus 4 plus 6, and we use different strategy. All right, so we have 6 plus 4 plus 6. The first way I used the first two numbers. Here, I'm gonna use the doubles. So I know double 6, 12, very good. So I'm taking this 2 together. So I used the double. Double 6 is 12. 12 plus 4, awesome, 16. So as you see, if I added the first two, then I added the third, or I added the first and the last, and then I added the missing one, for both ways, I get same sum or the same answer, total 16. So it doesn't matter which order, as long as you not forgetting any of your numbers or any of your add-ins. All right, so today's lesson, adding 3 numbers, and we saw different way. You can make it easy by making 10, or you can add the doubles if you have. And sometimes you don't have either or, so you need to look for the 2 numbers that's easy for you to add them. Always put the 2 numbers that you chose them in a circle or a square, so you know which numbers you chose and which number you still need to add. All right, that's it for today's lesson, first graders. I'll leave you with the rest of the activity, page 227 and 228. Thank you. Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new math lesson. We're still in topic 5. Today's lesson 5, word problems with 3 add-ins. In the previous lesson, we learned how to add 3 add-ins, and we learned that it's easy to find a way to have 2 numbers together that easy to add, such as making 10 or doubles. Today, we're going to have the same, more practice using adding 3 add-ins, but with word problems. So please open your book, page 229, and let's see what we have.
There are 6 oranges, 2 pears, and 4 apples. How many pieces of fruit are there in all? Write 2 different addition equations to solve the problem.
All right, so we have 6 oranges, 2 pears, and 4 apples. If you remember in the previous lesson, we know that it doesn't matter which order, if you put them in a different order, as long as you're not missing any of your numbers. So let's see our video.
Vince collects red rocks. He separates them into 3 baskets. How many red rocks does he have in all? What do you know? You know Vince has red rocks in 3 baskets. There are 5 rocks in one basket, 4 in another, and 6 in the last basket. You need to find out how many rocks Vince has in all. What do you need to do? To find out how many rocks Vince has in all, add 2 of the numbers first. Then add the third number.
So we have 3 add-ins. We need to find the total for all the rocks that Vincent has. So what we're doing, we need to come with 2 strategies or 2 different ways to add. So I can make 10 if I can, or I look for doubles if there are doubles. So over here, I know that if I add 4 plus 6, that make 10. So that means if I make 10, it would be easy to add the third add-in or the third number.
You can add 5 plus 4 first. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Which basket shows the number you need to add to 9 to find the total?
Select your answer.
Remember, I added 5 and 4 equals 9. So what's missing? The basket with 6 rocks.
You need to add 6. 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. You can also add 4 plus 6 first to make 10. Which basket shows the number you need to add to 10 to find the total?
Select your answer.
I added the second 2 number, which is 4 and 6, because I know if I make 10, it's easy for me to add. So what's missing? The first basket with 5 stones or 5 rocks.
You need to add 5. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So you can add 5 plus 4 first, and then add 6. You can also add 4 plus 6 first, and then add 5. Which way is easier? Why?
All right, so it's up to you which way you think it's easier. Maybe if you make 10s, that's easier for you. Or if you know this way, 5 plus 4 equals 9 and 9 plus 6. So it's all up to which way you find it's easy. But it's always, if you have 10, that's easy to add.
You can say it is easier to add 4 plus 6 first and then add 5. You use the make 10 strategy and then add a number to 10. Did the sum change when the grouping changed? No, both ways give the correct sum. 5 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 15. And 5 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 15.
You can group the numbers either way. The sum is the same.
Vince has 15 red rocks.
So as you see, regardless of the order of your addends, as long as you not missing any of them, adding 3 of them, your sum or the total will remain the same. All right, let's see the guided practice we have. All right, page 230. Write an equation to solve each problem. Choose a way to group the addends. Tess finds some shells at the beach. She finds 7 pink shells, 3 black shells, and 4 white shells. How many shells does Tess have or find in all? So she found 7 and 3 and 4. So over here, you can have 2 ways. We can say 7 plus 3 equals 10. So you add the first 2 addends, and then 10 plus 4 equals 14. You adding the third addend. Or you can say 3 plus 4 equals 7. So you're adding the second and the third addend together to make 7. And now I see my double. So 7 plus 7 double sevens is 14. And I'm going to put 14. All right, let's see. Number 2. Tom sees some birds. He sees 4 red birds, 2 blue birds, and 6 black birds. How many birds does Tom see in all? So let's put them first. So he first sees 4 and 2 and 6, right? So we're going to say 4 plus 2 plus 6. All right, so 4 plus 2 plus 6. These are my 3 addends. So it's up to me. I see it easy for me if I say 4 plus 2 if I added the first 2 addends. So I'm going to say 4 plus 2 equals 6. Very good. So I'm going to write 6 plus 6. So that's easy for me. Double 6. I know double 6 equals 12. Or I can use a different way. I can just add 4 and 6. That's 10. So I make 10. And then I add my third addend. But always my sum or my total will remain the same, 12. All right. So let's go back to page 229 and answer this equation. There are 6 oranges, 2 pears, and 4 apples. How many pieces of fruit are there in all? Write 2 different equations. So we can write 4 apples plus 6 oranges. That will make 10. 10 plus 2 equals 12. So let me write this down first. So 4 plus 6 plus 2. All right, so 4 plus 6 plus 2. Now I know that 4 plus 6, I take this 2 number together, equals 10. I'm going to write here 10. And 10 plus 2 equals 12. Very good. All right. I also can add them using the double. So let's write the numbers again. 6 plus 4 plus 2 So 6 plus 4 plus 2, right? If I add the 4 plus 2, that's equals 6. And now 6 plus 6 equals 12. So over here, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Then I add my 12, my 2, my sum or my total was 12. Over here, when I made the doubles, 4 plus 2 equals 6. I know my double, 6 plus 6 equals 12. So there's different ways, different strategy. You always choose the easiest that make it easy for you to add. It's always easy if you have 10, but if it's not, try doubles. And if it's not, just add the two numbers that it's easy for you to add them. And then always mark them, circle them, or put them in a square so you know which two numbers you add and which number left to be added. All right, so that's it for today's lesson. As you see, we didn't get really something in different. All what we have is just that equations, that you have word problems. We need to read the sentence and find our add-ins and add them in any different order. All right, I'll leave you with the rest of the activity, page 232 and page 231 and 232. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you.